Indian Embassy has made some changes in late December 2025. These changes actually affect your application that you have to do through VFS Global. The changes include introduction of a new Passport Seva Portal. The photo sizing requirements have actually also changed, and now you're required to upload your photo and your signature on the online portal along with one document. If you don't do this, you can't actually print out your application form. I've made a couple of videos which walk you through the application process for PCC and renunciation of your Indian citizenship and surrender of your passport. The application for these in general remain the same. The only things that have changed is the photo requirements and the uploading of photo and signature to the online portal. So if you're wanting to do your PCC or your renunciation, then you can still watch those videos. The changes that have happened in the photos and the requirements, I'll cover that in this video today. The links to those videos should pop up now. If not, then you can find it in the description below. Photo and signature upload requirements. You will need 2 recent photographs, not less than 6 months old, and they should be 35 by 45 mm in size. They also need to meet the ICAO specifications. If you're watching this because you're trying to figure things out in Australia, then this channel is for you. Consider subscribing because I post clear and practical guidance every week, so you don't have to struggle through it alone. If your photo doesn't meet these specifications, you can see which ones it's not meeting. I'll cover this later in the video. In my case, I just got mine clicked at AusPost like you would normally do, and I had a digital copy sent to my email through them, so I just used that. To upload this to the portal, the image needs to be in a JPEG or a JPG format. It should be 630 by 810 pixels, and the image size for your photograph needs to be less than 250 KB. I'll show you how to resize the images later in the video. Similarly, for signature, the image needs to be in either JPEG or JPG format. I kept the same dimension, 630 by 810 pixels, but for your signature, the size should be less than 100 KB. In my case, I just did a signature on a plain white paper and scanned it in. After I scanned it in, I noticed that my background was a little bit yellowy, so I just removed the background and used the image that way, and it worked. Once you've got these 2 ready, you're ready to start uploading. You can either do this right after submitting your application. The pop-up that comes up will give you the option to upload your photo and signature, or you can go to your application later on and then upload it from there. If you're doing it this way, then you will find your application on your dashboard. Click on the 3 dots on the right hand side and select upload photo signature. While I was trying it out so I could bring this video to you, I encountered a couple of errors. So I'll walk you through what they were and what I did to fix them. One that I got was your image is not valid as per the ICAO standards. The good thing about this error was that after the error, the portal actually showed me which guideline the photo was not following. One that I got was blurred image. For this one, I noticed that the image that I had used was low resolution. So I tried with a higher resolution image. Using a higher resolution image actually fixed this issue. There was another error that I encountered under photo not valid, which was the face width ratio. In my case, I'd gotten my photograph clicked at AusPost for a 2" by 2" format, and that is what my digital copy was in. So when I resized it to 610 by 830, it might have compressed my face ratio, and that's why it was giving me this error. So what I did was I just took that 2" by 2" digital photocopy and then resized it to 35 by 45 mm. I actually did this in Canva. I'll show you how to do that later in the video. Once I had the photo in the right dimension, 35 by 45, it worked. And then I had another error. Document could not be uploaded. To fix this, I just tried to log out and log back in, and then tried to upload the same image again, and it worked this time over. And then I never saw this error again, so not really sure what happened here. Anyway, if you're having the same thing, try just logging out and logging back in, or maybe just try after some time. If you have any other tips regarding this or what could have gone wrong there, let me know in the comments below. Let's have a look at uploading a document now. Similar to your photo and your sign upload, you could either choose to upload your document right after your application has been submitted, or you can go back to this application and then decide to upload your document. On your dashboard, you'll see the submitted application. Click on the 3 dots on the right hand side and select upload document. There's a massive list of documents you can choose from. Depending on what you're applying for, you can choose a document that is on the checklist that VFS Global has given you and then just provide that document. Or as a general rule of thumb, normally for any applications you would need a photocopy of your passport, so you could just choose to upload that as well. Any document that you've uploaded, ensure to carry the physical copy with you or post it out if you're posting your application. There was another error that I got which said that the photo was not in the right sizing, and this is quite self-explanatory because the photo I was trying to upload was more than 250 KB, so it just won't let me upload it. What I did was I just reduced the size and then tried uploading it again, and that worked. If you want to know how to do that, I've covered that later in the video. Now let's have a look at resizing this digital images. In my case, I've got a Mac, so I've just shown you how to do that on a Mac. Sizing it to 610 by 830 pixels. Open your image with preview, select tools, select adjust size, and then select pixels from the drop down that you see. Once you've selected that, ensure to deselect scale proportionally and then type your width as 630 and your height as 810 and then press OK. To size it to below 250 KB, go to File, select Export. It should give you the format JPEG already. You can leave it at that and then just move the quality scroll bar to the size that you want. You can see the size down below and then save. You can then just use this image. You can do the same thing for your signature as well. If you want to change it from a different dimension, like from 2" to 35 by 45 mm, like I had to, I just used Canva to do this one. In Canva, select create, and then for create you can go custom sizing and then just put your width as 35 and your height as 45. Change the units from px to mm and just say create new design. On this new design, just upload your photograph and scale it out to fit. Once you're happy with how it looks, click on share and download. And that's it. You now know what the new photo requirements are, how to upload them, and how to resize them. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.